Hello and welcome. This is going to be three separate readings, three mini readings for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, my air signs. Getting ready to set the paranormal flashlight up, inviting spirit to come in and take control of the light. I am not feeling their presence right now. Hang on, let's try to dial them in a little bit. All right, give another shot here. I just put new batteries in it. Sometimes it does not respond real good with new batteries. Sometimes it responds really well. All right, let's see. Let's set it up there. We are going to be starting out with Gemini. Spirit, if you are in the room and have control of that light, can I get you to give me a wink or a blink and let me know that you are in the room? Can I get you to take control of that light and let me know if I have it adjusted for you? This is for Gemini. All right, I can readjust that light. I don't need to. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. I was watching what was jumping out here at me. Spirit is always present with us. And the fact that they take the time out of their day to respond to the light, I am so humbled. It is an absolutely amazing journey with my light. All right, Gemini, let's see what's happening here. Okay, let's go around this way. All right, Gemini, you are at a crossroads right now. We have the Judgment card. It looks like you've been a long time trying to make a decision here, wanting to leave something behind, a little reluctant to move forward. You were waiting because you thought you would see more obvious signs. You know, that there was something that was going to really just tap you on the shoulder or blink a light at you. I was getting ready to say it. They pick up my thoughts before I can get them out. But you thought you were going to get a sign, and you didn't. Or did you? You may have gotten it. You may not have paid attention. A lot of us blow off the signs that the universe gives us. Simple things. Butterfly in an odd place. Feathers in an odd place. Numbers. You're not seeing that they were there. You're just not catching it. That's all. We have the Three of Wands that comes up for you. And this is about the signs that are coming through, okay? Your prayers have been heard. Your wishes are manifesting. That's what this three is about. It's about looking out there to see what's on the horizon. It's out there. You've got to get out and look at it. Things are letting up in this part of the country. People are getting out. Masks are coming off. We might be able to kiss again. But here you are, looking out there at the harbor, wanting to know where your ship's at. Okay? We have the Emperor. And, you know, he is somebody that sits in confidence. He can be kind of a tough guy, too, if he needs to be. He's kind of got himself elevated away from everybody else, though. He's high on a mountaintop. You can see some of the mountains back there behind his throne. He doesn't want to be bothered, and that's kind of what you have done. You know, you have kind of separated yourself from other people, trying to eliminate drama, trying to eliminate confusion, and it's actually working pretty good for you. I think that The direction you're headed is absolutely the right direction. But Gemini, look here. We've got the Four of Cups. Now, you've been a little protective and reluctant at the same time. You have not wanted to make a choice. What if? What if? What if I get that other cup and it doesn't fulfill me? Don't worry about it. Give it a shot. Give it a try. As a matter of fact, let's look at those cups like they are shot glasses. Don't be afraid. Man, you know what? Just do one. That's all they're saying. Just do one. Just trust me one time. Take a shot at life. We have the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Wands is all about fairness and just, and she is somebody that sits in their confidence. Thank you, Spirit, man. Just look at it. The light is just keeping in the conversation there. This queen can also take that club and just reach out and wrap you right upside the head with it, okay? She demands that a certain type of behavior happen. You've got to be polite. You've got to be respectful. She commands that. A little bit, she could be a tough cookie. We have the Ace of Pentacles that comes up. Woohoo! That is the holy grail of the aces. It is the one you want to get when you got a new beginning coming. And Gemini, this is all about, thank you, Spirit. Gemini, this is about your new beginning that's coming, and it's bringing about some kind of, it could be even a small inheritance connected with you right now. Some kind of money that is due to you or something that is coming to you. But that Ace of Pentacles is about that little bit of abundance that's coming your way. Now, we have the Knight of Cups. And look, it's his twin brother, the Death card. The horses are almost in the same positions. They're perched on those horses the same way. And that Knight of Cups is telling you that this change is coming. Now, it's not coming very fast, but it's, thank you, Spirit, on the light. It's not going to come in blazing fast, but it is going to be a steady change for you. That Death card is only saying that there's an end of a cycle coming. Not to worry about it. No fear. Let's get this crap wrapped up and out of the way. All right. Let's switch to another deck for Gemini. Get some clarifiers here. Thank you, Spirit, on that light. I'm always humbled. Maybe I say that too much. Maybe not enough. All right. Ram bam, thank you. Where'd it go? All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. He's on that even slower horse yet. Look, that horse is not moving, not going anywhere. Stand still. But slow and steady wins the race. And in order for him to bring that change about that abundance, it's got to be steady. It cannot be willy-nilly and you can't just race in and say, yep, I win, where's my money? A lot of times we wish it works that way. We have the King here. And the King is the King of Pentacles. Is again, more pentacles coming your way, Gemini. It is about you gaining some financial stability at this time. You know, this has been long awaited for you. It might be stimulus money that's helping you out. It could be the current unemployment situation and the money that's been coming. But you're getting a good footing under you for the future. We have the Eight of Swords. You have been up in your head a little too much because this this eight came up upside down. And this has kind of been a repeating cycle for you too. Financially, you've been up, thank you, Spirit, on that light. And financially, you've been down. And you get yourself pulled together again, and you're back up, and then it falls apart again. So this cycle's been going on for you. It's nothing new, but you're up in your head about it. You're learning to manifest, but you're still lingering on the lack. And when you're studying the law of attraction and trying to manifest and bring good things and attract good things into your life, you cannot worry. You've got to let it go. You've got to know the universe, God source, has your back. We have the Ten of Cups. There you go, Gemini. You got a happily ever after coming. Reunion happening, somebody coming back together, and that Ten of Cups, bringing that love into a new connection, new way of looking at it. This rainbow is also throwing prosperity on everybody. Those cups are running over. All right, Gemini, there you have it. If it resonated, drop down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and always stop back. Moving on to, let's see who's next, Libra. Give me a moment, I'll shuffle and be right back. All right, welcome back, Libra. Whoa, that was operator error there. Thank you, Spirit. What a humor, they're laughing at me, are you? This is for Libra. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, drop down, hit that like button. If it doesn't, stop back. It's not going to resonate with everybody, and it couldn't possibly. These are so general and random. However, if it resonates with you, use that information to help you avoid some of the hurdles and the pitfalls. I have these spirit lights set up behind me. It's been working rather good for the last few videos. All right, Libra, what's happening in your world here? Libra, you're getting a little bit pickier than you have been. Taking your time. Not moving fast this time, going a little bit slower. We have the Four Cups. Taking your time, looking it over. There is a new opportunity that's going to be coming forward. It could be, it's too early to tell, it could be a love interest, it could be just a new connection, it could be a business or a partnership or a new connection that way. Excuse me, my nose always gets itchy when I'm on video. But you're taking your time and looking it over this time. You're not going to rush in. You're not going to make any rash decisions. This is the Four of Cups, and it's coming about in divine timing for you. Again, I'm saying you're a little protective and a little picky. We have the Four of Pentacles. And that's about, this energy of the Four of Pentacles is about you really guarding your heart and your emotions. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. This is about you really need a solid foundation before you move forward. We have the Empress in reverse. You thought this was going to perhaps go a different direction. You were wanting a little more structure. It didn't happen. There was something about this connection that kind of just was really frazzled and frayed. You needed something more, something solid. You wanted somebody that had confidence, but that's not what you got. That's not how they portrayed themselves, or how they were not able to kind of hold themselves up to your expectations of who they were to be. We have the, let's see, we're going to go here with the 7 of Cups. That can be a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, and that's what you didn't want. You wanted that structure. You wanted that foundation. Where's he at? That 4 of Pentacles, that his feet on a firm foundation, and you got chaos and confusion. We have the 5 of Swords that came up. That 5 is absolutely about the change that's coming. You're tired of standing your ground. You're tired of fighting the battle. You feel like there shouldn't be a fight. There should not be any opposition going on in what we're doing. We should be working together. And that's not what you got. You didn't have anybody you could work with. Nobody to be your team partner. We have the Magician. That's all about getting something done. Libra, I feel like this is maybe your energy moving forward, that you're taking on, like, I can do anything if I put my mind to it, and you really can. And it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to get your confidence back also. We have the Temperance card. Take your time. Be patient. Don't overindulge either. Be careful. We've got a holiday weekend here. Don't allow yourself to get a little out of control. It's fun to kick up your heels a little bit, but maintain a little balance here. But take your time overall, because you're wrapping up an ugly cycle. You've got the 10 of Swords that you had to get out of the way in order to move forward. Now, it kind of felt like you may have been betrayed by somebody. They weren't thinking along the same lines. You may have heard a little bit of gossip. You may have you may have felt like you were being targeted too. You might have been dealing with somebody that's dabbling in some dark arts. A lot of that happening right now. Stay away from that crap, will you? If you're playing with dark ritual, it doesn't get you anywhere. But it is about wrapping up this cycle, because we have the 10 of Pentacles. And that's people coming back together again. That's kind of a good ending. Financially, things are going to smooth out a little bit. This could be about kind of a reunion. People enjoying things finally in life. All right, let's grab another deck here and do some clarifiers for Libra. And let's see here. We are confirming that magician energy. You're going to be able to do it this time. You're going in your reserves. You're pulling every trick out of your bags. You're going to make it happen this time. You're not taking no for an answer. It may take some new education too to make it happen, but you're going to this time. We have the Page of Wands comes up. It's mentioning about the change that's coming, and you know it's been in the wind for a while. You've wanted this change to manifest. You've wanted to bring this new person in, this new energy in, and this page is bringing that change about. We have the Two of Pentacles. And I think you're coming back into balance. You had been a little out of balance, Libra, and that's rare for Libra. That's what Libra is, balance. And you're coming back. Things felt a little helter-skelter for you, especially through this pandemic. It's like there was no routine, no path to follow. Just couldn't get a good footing. But you're going to come back into balance. And it's good reason and it's good timing. We have the Lovers card that comes up. You're going to make a new connection. Somebody new is coming in. Chances are, this card usually indicates, you know, once you come into balance, that's when this new person comes in. Chances are they're going to be either a twin flame, a soulmate, or just a karmic connection. It is meant to happen. All right, Libra, there you have it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and send your friends over. Coming back to who's next? Aquarius. Stay tuned. I'm going to pause and be right back with Aquarius. Hello and welcome, Aquarians. How are you? This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, take that information, let it guide you, help you avoid some of the hurdles and pitfalls. If it does not resonate, leave that shit there. Let somebody else have it. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up behind me on the desk. It has been responding pretty good throughout the day and the readings that I have been doing. Spirit, if you're back there, can I get a wink or a blink, please? A lot of times they just don't do it if I ask them. They will either turn it on or off, either way, and validate what is going on in the conversation if they don't have busier or more important things to do. Sometimes, and just like that case where there were 3 cards that jumped out at one time, another 3 cards came out at once. I like to think of that as chapters of your life unfolding. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's happening. Something took place at the full moon. Something came into light. You could see somebody for what they really were or who they portrayed themselves to be. It is also kind of a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of energy. The person that you were dealing with had, they were kind of all over the place. They were a little bipolar from time to time. Take a look at that. The 2 towers. Look at the 2 poles. Sometimes they were bipolar. And I don't mean that like it's actually a mental health issue. It's just that we're all that way from time to time. We can't make up our mind. You know, we think we're going to go a direction. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. A lot of repeating energies going on throughout the day. We have the 4 of Cups that comes up. And you're a little reluctant now, Aquarius. You know, you've been through this before. I know what this is like. I'm going to take my time and pick and choose a little bit. Do I really have to choose? If I don't make a choice, am I okay? If you don't make the choice, the universe will make it for you. Okay? They will throw you something. Might be a curveball, but the universe will throw you something. We have the Lover's card. I think you thought this person was your twin flame. It was a deep connection. They may very well be your twin flame, and that's the hard part. Twin flames is a soul connection that we kind of come back together with from time to time in this lifetime. It is such a strong bond that we can't separate from them completely. We may not see them for years. We may get them back. We also have another 4, and this is the 4 of Swords. This is all about the healing that needs to take place. This is telling me that you were dealing with a lot of anxiety. You were worried you weren't good enough. You worried that you were not adequate enough for this other connection. This person made you feel like you were not afterthought. You were second choice or even third choice. That's what the 3 of Swords is all about. You know, there was another person that was in the background. Whether it was somebody cheating or if it was just somebody putting their 2 cents in. There were too many players on the field anyway. You didn't need their input, but be glad for it. If that's what broke you up out of that toxic connection that looks to be where you were at, even though you thought it may have been a soulmate, it's still feeling like a toxic connection. We have the 9 of Wands, excuse me. And you know what? You've been beat up by this before. You've been through this. You know, it wasn't easy any of those times. This 9 is also about you're a little bit afraid to turn your back on these people or this person. A little bit fearful of it. So you're keeping an eye on them. You have the Queen of Swords energy that, and I'm feeling, you know, Aquarius, this is kind of like your energy right now too, because you're beginning to get your confidence back. You know, you did waver for a while. You did kind of buckle for a little bit, worried about whether, you know, you thought you weren't adequate. Well, now it's coming back. You don't even hold that thought any longer. It wasn't real, because that sword is about being up in your head a little bit too. Okay, overthinking something. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune that comes up. That's all about the new beginning, that once you wrap up that old connection, what's coming forward? A lot of new opportunity, a lot of new life coming forward here. And the bottom of the deck just happened to have the 2 of Cups. And that happens to be all about the new connection. This is about the new person that's coming in. You were worried about this one. You thought they were the connection, but there is a new one coming in. All right, I am going to grab the Modern Witch Tarot deck for some clarifiers. Wow. I love them when they jump out like that. Any more jumpers for Aquarius? All right. Something's going to turn around in your favor here. We have the Judgment card. This is about being at a crossroad right now. Not real certain which way you want to go. Not certain exactly what you want to do. But let's see. I'm trying to feel the card for you. Hang on. Hang on, Aquarius. Let me see what's going on here with this card. A lot of decisions that are going to need to be made behind the scenes too. And that's what this Judgment card is about. I feel like something may be awarded in your favor, and I'm not certain what that has to do with, if it is a legal judgment that's coming forward for you. But it's going to help kind of put some old history behind you. We have the Seven of Cups that comes up. And in this new frame of mind that you have, Aquarius, Seven of Cups is no longer chaos. It is no longer confusion. It is no longer mayhem. It's opportunity. And you're taking your time and you're looking at each cup. Which opportunity would I like to try? Which opportunity is for me? And again, another 7. I love it when the numbers recur. I love it when the cards repeat. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And this is all about working on yourself. This is working on you. This is fertilizing what you got going on. Sometimes you got to throw a little cow shit on the flowers to get them to bloom. You've already gone through the crap, so you're just tending to your garden, minding your own business. And we have the Ace of Cups that comes up for you. The Ace is about the abundance that you hoped for. It's about your cup overflowing. This is also about you reaching a new point in your own spirituality. You know, it looks very much like the chalice that the Catholic Church has used for years and years. So you're moving in a new direction, looking for that abundance, hoping for that message from Source, let you know you're on the right track, and you are. All right, Aquarius, there you have it. There are the air signs. If it resonated with you, please hit that like button. If it didn't, stop back. I update frequently, and I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.